Oh my God. Ashley? Ashley, could you come here for a moment? It's very important. I'm gonna see if Ashley comes. I have a question. Here, train. Ashley, I looked over at Mark's, but they're playing some game or doing something. I don't know. See if Ashley comes. I wanted to ask her something. Ashley. Oh, wait, Ashley. Like, I know, I don't even want to really bring it up because it's so retarded at this point. Let me make me something to drink. See if Ashley comes. Ashley. Ashley's not the other Ashley, is it? Ashley. Let me make sure the chat is on. I ain't got no glasses on. I gotta wait. I go back. Oh, wait, that's true. That real quick. Ashley, where are you, Ashley? I can't turn it on to all comments until I go back in here because I can't see. But I got to ask you something, Ashley. It's very important. Still waiting for my thing to come for those doors, but I did end up painting there. Ashley. Is Ashley over here? I can't read what that says until I get over here. Let me find my glasses. Okay. Keep it pushing, don't give up. Wait, top. Well, I have like gave up on. Wait, I'm trying to make it say all messages there. I've like really tried to move on with my life from the horrible trolls and all that tried to make me unalive myself. I don't know why I'm closing that door like I'm gonna wake mom up. And I've been like real kind to everyone. Let me turn this fan off here too. And I noticed a couple things from Ashley, and I figured Ashley was a troll. And then I was like, well, is it Hazel? Because you know her real name's Ashley, right? Wasn't it Ashley? I don't even remember. But then I went over there and I was like looking at my comments. Like I haven't looked in a day or so. I slept a lot yesterday. And I was like, let me see if anybody left a comment. So Ashley, she like switches up her avatar pictures a lot. Like this time she switched it to the moon. And then this is what I was talking to my friend the other day when she switched it. She was like, tonight is the full moon, beaver moon. And she sent me a picture of that. And I was like, looks bright. And that's right when this Ashley here had switched it to. And she did it a few other times to a few other things. But it's just, it's like, really? Really? Like, really? So if Ashley is Ashley, then it's JT. Like, who is still like, who even like, after all this, it's like, really? Really, Ashley? Come, Ashley, before I take your wrench. Why'd you try to unalive me with those trolls? I don't think Hazel would use her real name, but she did use that Mexican Rose. I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's really weird and bizarre that like 3 years later you'd still be trying to like troll me about pictures on my devices or like messages between me and my sister like you did when I was on Jake's. It's like, really? Like I think it's the best. That's why I'm not going to let myself get like even aggravated about it. I think it's the literal best revenge I could get on y'all is that you are literally that obsessed with me or that want a reaction from me so bad that you would still in 2025 going into 2026 soon after everything, after my grandma died, after my mom died, after my aunt died, and after my dad died, that y'all would have finally just said, you know what? I think it's time we need to move on. but then there's Lindy, oh lying loony Lindy. Like, really, are they still doing that, Lindy? Like, are you that fixated on me like you were with Kat? Like, really, all that? That's not, like, I watched some of the other things that Ashley, and I see she's not over here. Like, let me refresh this one more time before I go through my other things. So bizarre. So here's Ashley, and I've watched her do, like, when I had some pictures on my phone when my mom was dead, and her face kind of looked like the Scream Mask guy's face. Anyway, like, I didn't post those, and she had posted, like, there's just, like, a few. It's, like, really, and that's why I just let it go to see how long it would go and all that. But, like, that's not, after everything else and then that, like, at the same time, it's like, shoop. Anyway, it's not even, like, I don't know. Still hit that. Anyway. I don't see Ashley coming on over. I hope Charlotte wasn't a troll too, because I like Charlotte. Hi, butterfly eater. It keeps starting to do that buffer, and I don't even think I can log in on there, am I? No. Ashley still ain't here. I'll wait. I'll wait, Ashley. You're always here right on the spot, usually, too. And what's funny is just like before, if you just let them, if you don't give them like the attention. Let's see what this says. Hold on. Let's see. My guess would be My guess would be Ashley shows too much interest in your situation to be a newbie. Yeah, of course. 100% trolling you would be a reasonable assumption. Thank you, Truth. And then all the pictures she's changing. So that's who fucking is still even trying to troll me about pictures at this point? It's like, come on, really? Really? Well, then I'd assume that Ashley is the real Ashley, which is Hazel, because Hazel's known JT for like a long, long, long time. So that would make sense. I'm so disappointed in you, Hazel. Are you really dating Alex, or is Alex gay, or what's up with that? We'll start back at the beginning since y'all still want to keep going. We'll start back all the way at 2022. I've got the time. I've got the money. Hmm. I've got the home equity. Come on over, Hazel, or uh, Ashley. I don't think Hazel would do that, but I don't know. They get pretty brazen sometimes. These you know what trolls, unalive trolls. I guess I should feel flattered a little bit after all this time, but I don't know. I was flattered at first. And actually, just since all of us were fighting, let's see, I've lost my dog, Toby. Okay, and that wasn't good enough for y'all. Y'all never cared about my dog. Then my grandma, I remember uh, someone trolling me about that. I ain't even gonna get into all that again. Anyway, so then grandma kicked the bucket. That wasn't good enough for them. No, that was not good enough for them. They sent me into a state of psychosis for like a year and a half. That no, that wasn't. I was like manic all the time. What that wasn't good enough for them. Then mom got cancer. That wasn't good enough for them. Then mom died. No, my aunt. I think my aunt died before mom, or was it after mom? And then no, I think my aunt died before mom, and then mom died, and then dad died 2 years later. And someone that left me a comment was even trolling me about that. What shocker dad overdosed on fentanyl. Big shocker there. I think I'd already mentioned that before, like, or my anyway. Yeah, it was the whole thing. But dad had called me and left me a voicemail that Saturday night, and they don't know if he went like after midnight that or in the morning or whenever. You have had a rough year. Sorry to hear. I don't want anybody. I don't want any sympathy for anybody. I just would think that since shit, yeah, I've seen you around for a long time. Uh, I just think since I was like nice and kind of wished everybody well and went on, like why would you still be trying to suicide troll me, Hazel? Like why? Uh, I know you like to please men on here. I know you used to sit on the phone with Sig for hours and hours upon hours, right? Right, Rachel. I mean Rachel. Who the hell's Rachel? Uh, Ashley. So who told you what I was typing with my friend about the moon? Let's go over that moon one more time since now Hazel is convinced. Hazel, yes, I'm accusing Hazel of this. I am accusing her of this, and I'm going to find out the answer because this account had been trolling me. Like I even gave her the wrench and everything, and I've like the last 4 or 5 times I've been live, I've said, "I know you're probably trolling me." Okay, well she had sent a change. She kept changing and changing her picture to all these things, and they were kind of like things that were in my life. I was like, just let it go, Ryan, let it go, right? And so this they couldn't get the rise out of me they wanted, and so they finally had to get bold again. So here's when this is what me and my friend were talking about. The full moon. She sent me a picture of the moon, and I was like, oh. And then Ashley, Well, women do strange things for men. Uh, who else would be Ashley? Who else could Ashley be? Could it be JT himself? JT lets everybody else gets the wrath for his bullshit. What a cowardly little man you are, JT. Don't worry, I ain't forgot about you either. I ain't forgot about you. Come on, I got a house and you got a house. JT, let's go at it. Let's go at it. You want to? You still gonna creep around? The only way it can be done is some way around my Wi-Fi because there's nothing on my phone. There's nothing on my friend's phone. We've had our phones checked. I bought like 97 phones, but I've only bought a couple routers. I think I've only bought 2 routers during this whole ordeal that I've suffered through. Um, Maybe I need to get a new router. Maybe I just don't care. Maybe the felon doing it. Which felon? Lindy couldn't do it. She doesn't know how to do it. But Lindy did say that Thomas had a VPN. I guess he was working from home because I guess they had a special VPN. The red felon? Oh. Yeah, no, I don't think Lindy. Now, Lindy knows about it. She knows if it's JT or she knows if it's Angelo, which I just don't think Angelo would put his like future in life and his wife life. Don't they have children? Like only JT stupid enough to do something like that, and stupid enough and so butthurt enough like that other person that I won't mention and a few others that they'll just keep going. The no matter what. I wouldn't be rolling the dice right now, JT. I really wouldn't. I have been so extra kind to all of y'all. Where's Ashley? Come on, Ashley. Come on, Ashley. I did move one of those fish tanks there. And that one's still there. But Mom's room, oops. That one, I just spilled Crystal Light. Put all those clothes there. That one I'm gonna move. I just spilled Crystal Light. That one, what's on Emilio? That one I'm gonna move. Right there. And then I'll put a futon there or something. The cat litter, I don't know, I think I'm gonna buy one of those robot ones and stick it in Mom's room or something. Ashley. It's just a small little house. And I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stay here. Oh my God, come on, I left that straw in there. Hazel, come on over. Yeah, Ashley's ghosting me because she knows I'm... JT, you're such a fucking coward. Like, who would even be able to creep around here anymore? That's the only way. They got to do something with the Wi-Fi to be able to get my... Like, when my friend's shit uploads to the cloud or whatever, I don't know. I don't even care. But I want to talk to Hazel. Hazel, come over here. I got your phone number somewhere, girl. I want to ask you if you are the Ashley that's suicide trolling me with John Thompson after 3 years or however long we are past that. Come on over, Hazel. bring a snake or two. Excuse me. I figured you kind of gave yourself away with the Mexican roast thing. What was that supposed to be about, Hazel? I don't think you have you blocked, Hazel. What was your last name? I don't even remember, Hazel. Hazel, Hazel, Hazel. Where does the name Hazel come from? Who does this account belong to? Now, see, remember before I thought that the Crystal account, well, I forgot all about Magda. That's right. Okay, Noodles is a doxer, a swatter, and groomed a 14-year-old. He said he wanted to go to Japan so he could do stuff with underage girls. Yikes. Magda, you know who it is, and that's because Witty told you, and that's because it's JT, right? Right, Magda? Do the right thing, Magda. Anyway, so what else been going on in my life since Hazel and my ex-boyfriend and my ex-friend, and JT was never my friend. He was just someone that everybody hated until they decided they hated me more. Uh, let's see, what else have I been doing? I went to the doctor Monday and said I need a therapist or a psychiatrist. My mom basically starved herself to death instead of going to try to do anything about her cancer. So they gave me some referrals for that. And I got a referral to audiology or whatever the hell it's called because I'm going deaf in my left ear and I need a hearing aid. And I was going to get one off Amazon, but I don't know. I'm going to see first. Insurance will pay for the test, but I don't think they'll pay for the hearing aid. So anyway, and then Tuesday, I think I slept. I don't even know. It was yesterday I slept all day. I don't know. Just been kind of like going through it. Either I'm like, yay, I'm fine, everything's gonna be great. And then the next minute I'm like, oh, it's horrible, everything's gonna be horrible. And then one minute I'm like, oh my God, I miss mom. And the next minute, like, oh my God, I hate her, I hope she's burning in hell. So it's just like all over the place. I try to, every time I start feeling bad for mom or I start missing her, I start remembering how literal horrible she was to me during all that. And what a mess she left me, so. But I do still miss her sometimes, ain't gonna lie. I tell you what I don't miss is suicide trolls. I do not miss them at all. I haven't missed them. Well, I appreciate it. And she didn't get a mammogram for 9 years and she had health insurance, so it was a suicide mission of her own, if the truth be known. She was miserable. She did miserable for years. No one wants to be an alcoholic. That even had to be more miserable. She hated that job. She just was miserable. There was nothing. Nothing in this world could make her happy. So hopefully she has finally found peace. And Dad, I don't know what issues does. Dad started even drinking, and then I felt bad because I was telling Dad, I thought he'd be proud of me because Dad had been sober from alcohol for like 30 years or something crazy long, like longer than that. Like soon after him and Mom got divorced. So I was like bragging to him about, oh, I'm gonna be sober 3 years, blah blah blah, and all that. Then I felt guilty afterwards because then, I knew he wasn't sober he had been on pain pills because he was getting them prescribed on top of wherever he was getting those fentanyl from the internet of Mexico or wherever the hell. So, but evidently his husband Will kept him in line. I don't think he started drinking again until then, but anyway, so he was miserable too. So you can have all the money and all that and still be miserable. So now they both can be miserable together. Come on, Ashley, hurry up. Come on, don't be. That's like what a coward you are, Hazel or Ashley too. What a fucking coward. Just like JT, y'all love to come over there and like stir the pot and like, ooh, look, we're gonna show him that we're psycho stalkers that are obsessed with him so much that we want to read the conversation still in 2025 between him and his friend. What would you like to know, Hazel? Come over here and ask me. If you would like, I will live stream my room again, Hazel. That was a doozy. Remember that back in the days, how manic and cuckoo I was, where I was streaming my room, Hazel? You want to do that again? Come on. I'm bored. I can just sit here for months and just stream myself. Why are you on the internet so much, Hazel? Why did you talk to Sig for hours every night, Hazel? Or if Hazel's not Ashley, then come on over here, the real Ashley. I mean, the real whoever's behind that troll account. JT, why don't you fucking take some responsibility for once, you fucking coward? Your wife deserves to know everything you know. Before this is all over, I hope she does. Still infatuated with me, JT. You're the one that wanted to see my little wiener and see all that sex stuff I talked to him about it to get you off, JT. Everybody's already been known you're gay for ever since you ever creeped around here. That's the first thing they ever said about you. So hundreds of people can't be wrong, right, JT? Creepy ass JT and creepy ass Hazel, who used to prop her wide ass over there on LCDs too, right? Did you see Boris's? Nope, because I don't talk to Boris. I don't look at Boris. I don't have nothing to do with him. I refuse. They can all sit over there in a chat and obsess about me and what I talk to about my friend. If their life is that empty still on November 6th of 2025, then I don't know what to even say. How pitiful is that? It's like the epitome of pitifulness. Like Lindy. Oh, really? Really? I think he is. The background checker thing don't say he's dead, so who knows? What was Jim talking about? Hopefully not me. I don't think I've mentioned him in quite a while. Look at all this you caused, JT, you and Linda and Corey, all this drama you've caused all these years later. Are you proud of yourself, JT? Like, are you? Like, what have you accomplished in all these years? What have you accomplished, JT? What you doing in your life, buddy? What was Boris talking about in his stream? That he finally did the right thing and turned Lindy in? Oh my gosh, those cats are so sweet. Look at that. Hey Google, turn the floor lamp on. How freaking cute is that? Hey Google, set the floor lamp to 100%. Hey Google, set the floor lamp to 5%. Oh, well then if he wasn't talking about me, then I retract anything I said negative about him. I just have, so that's why it's like, really, Ashley slash Hazel slash whoever, like, really? Let's look over what Ashley, let's look at the evidence against Ashley one more time before I go, because I'm getting drowsy. And Ashley's not going to come. Let's see. Look what she did. Give you 5 more minutes, Ashley. Or Hazel. Like, I would just be so embarrassed. Don't you feel embarrassed, Ashley / Hazel? I mean, if Alex is your boyfriend, that would make sense. Both of y'all would be obsessed with me. Gotta keep that. I ain't gonna. Be nice, Ryan. Be nice. Oh, he should. Reaction channels, I think he's about 10 years behind on that, but that's the only mean thing I'm gonna say. Ashley. Ashley. Come over here and look at this beaver moon with me, Ashley. Thinking about taking some edibles, but I kind of feel nauseous, to be honest with you. I need some water or something. I took some earlier, but I threw up the other day. My throat was sore for like, watch out, Emilio. Probably have like stomach cancer. That'd be my luck. Then I would go out with a bang. Oh, Ashley, we would definitely do lunch, Ashley, if I had cancer. I tell you what, I'd be meeting a few people for lunch, that's for sure. That is faux show. Ooh, I think I have to burp really bad. Maybe that's what it is. Ooh, yeah, I think I just got burp. And I have to pee, but I don't want to get Ashley and her boyfriend all excited. Hold on. Ashley, dear, where are you? Ashley, why are you so obsessed with me, Ashley? Don't you think that's odd? Don't you think that's a little bit weird, Ashley? Where are you? I don't think Ashley's coming, kitty cats. I think she's been busted. What a weirdo she is. But what a weirdo her friends are, so there's that. Let me take my nighttime medicine. A Seroquel a day keeps the suicide trolls away. Hey Google, turn the floor lamp off, please. Hazel, that account wouldn't come back to you, would it? Like if I went cuckoo crazy and the police had to get it, would it lead back to you? Hazel, who are you obsessed more with? Were you obsessed more with Sig or with me? Ashley, where are you? What is that on there?
More sense to be its own trim level compared to the Ford ESC, which just adds ABS?
Ashley. Please come here, Ashley. I thought you cared. I thought you were my friend, Ashley. I thought I finally found a friend, Ashley. And to find out, my suspicions were right all along. Hazel, why do you always Hazel, I ain't gonna pick on you because everybody with an IQ over 60 no one knows the drill when it comes to you. It's kind of like with Rachel and like some of these women, the links they would go to for a man on the internet. Risking their freedom and their sanity, trying to suicide troll me for a man. Bless your heart, Hazel. Why did Bergs give me your info that back when you were when he was fighting with you? Did they find out because the email from the PayPal, is that how they knew, Hazel? Like that he had been conversing with him, or was it a setup from the get-go? That is the question. But you are nowhere to be found for us to hear the answer. You're looking kind of guilty, Hazel. You are looking kind of guilty. Anyway, so what else have I been up to? I've been thinking about if I'm going to stay here, if I'm going to leave. And I think I'm going to stay here for at least next year. Next year, I'm not going to have homestead, so I have to pay the property taxes without any homestead, but I already have that money lined up. So I have time to think. And plus, I need to finish around here. Like the inside, I got to get an air conditioner and I got to get a whole new septic system put in. So I'm probably going to have to get a JOB to accomplish that. So the timeline works out. That way I can get the most out of my money, because that house that's over there, that one over there sold for $390, and I think they were asking 407, but they had that pool and all that. That one over there ain't got a pool, but they ain't got a garage either. They got like a carport. Anyway, they got 330. It says sell pending. So I've got to have a new air conditioner and it's a few more things around here, because I'm not going to do it unless I can clear 300 even. Because I get my emails, some of you may know, from Zillow all the time, and like the houses in Arkansas for like 169,000 for a house just like this or a little bit bigger. It's insane how cheap it is. But anyway, that's far, far ahead. Hazel, Ashley, why would you risk anything to have anything? It's risky to be suicide trolling me, Ashley. I will say that. Speaking of Boris, I wonder, since I'm not gonna like picking on Lindy, even though I know she's probably still reading my emails and reading messages and reading things she has no business reading. But I would like to know, just out of curiosity, like if Thomas, like say Thomas fell over dead tomorrow, would Lindy and Jim end up moving in together or not? Because Jackie told me, a few times back in the day that Jim was trying to get Lindy to come up there and live with her. I was like, don't do it, girl. Don't tell Lindy, don't do it. So I don't know. But I wish him nothing but the best. I don't know, because that's a good, interesting question. Think about it. Like if Thomas just like something happened to, God forbid, because we don't wish anything bad to happen to Thomas because it ain't his fault, that it just ain't his fault. So, but like if something did happen, I think she would, I think she would, I don't know. It depends on what he leaves her. Like if she ain't got nowhere to go, then she'd probably have to go up to Jim's. I don't know. But if she had her, I don't know, say they have their own house and that she would get it, then I don't know. She might move him down. I don't know. I just don't see that relationship working out. I think it'd be very volatile if it was in real life. It would even be more volatile than it was on the internet, don't you think? Ashley, Hazel, Hazel, are you and Alex a couple? I think that would be a beautiful thing, actually. I think it'd be a beautiful thing. That after, it didn't work out between you and Sig, you finally did find someone desperate enough. Ashley, will the real Ashley please step forward? Come on, I want to go look at the moon with you, Ashley. Thought you were my friend. Thought you were my friend, girly girl. I think the only way they can do it is through the Wi-Fi's. Because this was my original theory. Well, not my original theory, but one that I went with for quite a while. Let me find a cigarette. Is that Tasha Teeling was either driving by my house to get near my Wi-Fi, or she was getting near my friend's Wi-Fi. That was my theory for a while. Then I had a theory that they cloned my phone. But even Bridget, when I was over there on Jake's, that clown guy, whatever, proved that they were still getting my messages. Because even, I don't know. I don't know. It's just so, but like what? Like, I just don't understand. There's no other reason than just obsession. And Ashley won't come tell us anything. Ashley just wanted to unalive myself. Wanted me to unalive myself. Ashley, how could you? Ashley, come over here and I'll cry for you. Will that make you happy? And I'll say, Ashley, why? Why are you trying to scare me? You knew about the moon, Ashley. Oh my God, Ashley, I'm going to lose my mind. Isn't that what you wanted? I remember that. I remember trolling that JP and posting that workout video of, that thirst trap that Hazel posted where she's working out in the gym and she's like showing her coochie there and doing her thigh master thing. And I posted that. That JP got so mad. Because if there wasn't something that video that you posted of you working out there, it's one thing it did definitely say, Hazel, was look at me, look at me, look at me. CJT, you like shoot your shot, but like when it's time for me to aim back, you throw like women out and people out, throw them out in front of you to take the shots. JT slash Angelo slash whoever, you know what I mean? What a cowardly little man. If I drove by your house or if I was doing that to you, I'd fucking post it right here on my channel. Ashley. Hurry up, Ashley. I'm going to go when I'm done with this cigarette. Come get your reaction. Come get your reaction. Hey, remember, Alex, when you were sending me those clips of like those pornos? Who picked those ones, like the pissing one and stuff? Who, JT? Did he help you pick those out? What a weirdo pervert. Ashley, do you pee on your boyfriend? Once you go gay, you can't go back. Sorry, that's the rules. I didn't make them up. Ashley. Come on, Ashley. Do you want me to, like, cause a big ruckus, Ashley? Is that what you want me to do? I've been so good. I've been so good. Especially after everything I've endured, like, online and in real life. And you know what, Ashley? I never went real life on anybody ever. Can you believe that, Ashley? Can you believe at the end of the day that Ryan is the one that ended up never going real life? Isn't that just like, it's just crazy how the universe works, huh? It's just crazy how the universe works. All those people ranting and raving about people going real life. Oh, it's so funny. And little old me over here, all 239 pounds of me, have never went real life. Can hold my double chin up high in the air. Ashley. You know, another thing besides, that video you did, the thirst trap of you over there doing your thigh master, Hazel, it's like with those body piercings on your face. It's like, look at me, look at me, look at me. Look at me. Give me some attention. I need attention from a man. Look at me. I got my thigh master going. I got snakes. I got piercings in my face. Look at me. Look at me. The only thing I'm going to look at is the moon with you, Ashley. I think I may have to take your wrench, Ashley. I think I may have to. I don't think I'll be able to get over this one, girl. I think I got a thigh master in there. Maybe I'll get me a man, Hazel. Put some lead in my face and get me some tight thighs. And if you look at the people that were all over there on LCDs, it was the people, everybody hated them. Who went over there? Wog, no one liked Wog. Then Sig would go over there, no one liked Sig. JT would go over there, no one liked JT. Hazel would go over there because it was some kind of attention. So, you know. And by the small chance that this Ashley isn't that Ashley, then shame on the person that is Ashley or that told her that, because then you let them get the shit put on them while you go hide over there in the corner, coward. Ashley, come on over. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna go. I'll find me something to watch. In closing, I guess some water. In closing, Ashley, if you're JT or if you're Hazel or whoever you are, it's weird. It's weird, and it doesn't uh, shake me. It doesn't terrify me. It doesn't do anything because it's like, you know, it's just stupid. But I hope you feel good about yourself, Ashley. I hope you please some men by doing that. I hope you like got some attention for it. Um, and I feel sorry for you. I do feel sorry for you. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing great. Unless you're trying to suicide troll me, then I'm not even gonna wish bad on you. I just have pity for you. I just have pity for you. If you're still butthurt, if I'm not even butthurt anymore, and that you're still butthurt enough to you would go to those links to do that, then I just have pity for you. I have pity for you. So I hope you have a great night, Ashley. And I hope you have a great night, Hazel. Because even if you're not that Ashley, I still remember what you did to me, Hazel. And I sure remember Berg's giving me all your information. I sure do. So anyway, y'all have a great night. I'm going to go about my life, the beginning of the rest of my life as a homeowner, as maybe a new Arkansas resident. Who knows? Who cares, right? Anyway, y'all have a good night. Bye, Ashley.